Sometimes the moments that surprise us most are the ones we least expect. When Jenna Bush Hager, beloved broadcaster, author, and daughter of former President George W. Bush and First Lady Laura Bush, announced her departure from The Today Show, audiences across the nation were stunned. Known for her warmth and laughter, Jenna had long been a comforting presence in the homes of millions. Her decision to step away seemed sudden, leaving fans to wonder what had prompted such a heartfelt change. The announcement came quietly on a calm morning broadcast. Viewers noticed her voice carried a rare heaviness, and her co-hosts sat in stillness as she explained that she was leaving the show. There were no drawn-out explanations, just sincerity and emotion. For many, Jenna wasn't just a television personality. She felt like family. Her stories, humor, and vulnerability made her part of viewers' daily lives. The news of her exit hit close to home, like saying goodbye to a trusted friend. Speculation soon followed. Why now? What had caused this sudden departure? To understand, one must look beyond the spotlight and into the private world of Jenna Bush Hager. Born into one of America's most prominent families, Jenna has lived under public scrutiny since childhood. As the daughter and granddaughter of U.S. presidents, she carried both the honor and the pressure of a lasting legacy. Her career as a journalist and writer placed her in constant view, and every move she made was watched, analyzed, and discussed. Friends close to her say that this level of attention often weighed heavily. Balancing her professional responsibilities, her role as a mother, and her family name was an ongoing challenge. In recent years, Jenna faced profound personal loss. The passing of her grandmother, Barbara Bush, who had been her mentor and guiding light, deeply affected her. Jenna often spoke of Barbara's wisdom and kindness, but behind those tributes was a quiet grief. The loss prompted deep reflection about her own priorities. Was she spending enough time with her children? Was she fully present in her own life? These questions lingered, and over time, they became impossible to ignore. At home, Jenna's husband, Henry Hager, and their 3 children, Mila, Poppy, and Hal, had also begun to feel the strain of her demanding schedule. Late nights, early mornings, and constant travel left little room for family moments. Friends say Henry gently urged her to slow down, to reclaim time for dinners together, school events, and bedtime stories. Then, a private health scare forced Jenna to confront her limits. Though she kept details private, it was a turning point, a realization that life, no matter how fulfilling professionally, needed balance. One evening, around the family dinner table, Jenna shared her decision. She told her children she would be leaving today, not because she didn't love her work, but because she wanted more time with them. At first, they were confused. Their mother had always seemed to thrive in front of the camera. But when she explained that it meant more mornings at home and more time together, confusion turned to joy. It was, in their eyes, the best news they'd ever heard. When Jenna officially announced her departure on air, she spoke with grace and gratitude. Her co-host, Hoda Kotb, praised her for years of laughter, hard work, and friendship, and expressed admiration for Jenna's courage to prioritize herself and her family. For Jenna Bush Hager, this decision was not an end, but a transition. She continues to write and advocate for causes close to her heart, especially early childhood education, a passion she has championed for years. Freed from the daily pressures of live television, she now has space to focus on writing, family, and personal growth. Her choice resonates deeply with working mothers everywhere who struggle to find balance between career and home life. Jenna's journey is a reminder that success isn't defined by visibility, but by fulfillment. As she steps away from the bright lights of morning television, Jenna leaves behind a legacy of authenticity, resilience, and heart. Her fans may miss her infectious energy on Today, but they understand. Sometimes the bravest act of all is choosing what truly matters to you.